Well, hi there. I am just doing the Friday video, and I thought I would show you guys, I don't know, you've probably seen them all over online, these slimline cards. So there's a couple of reasons they're really popular. One is it's a fun layout, okay? It's a tall, skinny or long, skinny layout, and one of the cool things is it fits in a really inexpensive business-sized envelope with no extra postage. So you get to send this really fun long, tall card where you have lots of room to write if that's what you're doing, and it fits inside a regular business size envelope, which you can get like 100 of at the dollar store. Okay, so if you're one of those people that thinks, ew, that's an awful, gross envelope, so you can decorate, you could take an extra piece of your designer series paper and you could fancy up your flap or stamp on your envelope or, whatever. Okay, so it doesn't have to be boring, but it can be inexpensive. This might be a great, they do use a lot of cardstock though, because you can only get one from a sheet, and even what you cut off isn't enough for a layer. I was checking that earlier today. So let's see what we got. So the base, let's go by the measurements here. So the base that you want is 7.5 by 9.25. Okay. And then you're going to score it at 3 3/4, which gives you that. All right. So then if you want a cardstock layer, that's going to be 3.5 by 9. And if you want to put designer series paper on top of that, now you could go 1/4 inch in again, which is what I did for the cardstock layer. I went 1/4 inch in both directions. However, I'm frugal when it comes to my designer series paper, and I don't like to cut at 3 1/4 if I don't have to. So I cut the designer series paper at 3 by 9. No, 3 by 8.5. So I went in 1/2 inch. So it just gives you a bigger border, which is totally fine. And it means that you get more strips out of your designer series paper than if you add that extra 1/4 inch. So, okay. Now, we have this. I'm going to grab a couple of other things. I just put a couple of things away, which I realized I didn't really want to do. Okay. So, we have my snowflakes. I'm going to put a couple of those onto blocks. Is that going to be big enough? Just, yep. And I'm going to, I might want that. Oh, I have got all kinds of stuff over here. All right, let's get some of that out of the way. All right. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Now we're going to see if these that's not and I didn't make a template, so I don't have. Okay, so that's going to go on there. You're probably going to see my head because I should have stamped these first and then cut them out, but I was kind of, you know, it's Friday. All right. It's Friday, an order came in. I was sorting that. I was trying to figure out a few things on with Stampin' Up because there's a few things that didn't work the way they should. So, okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's start putting some layers together, shall we? Alright, let's add the designer series paper. I know, I love that side too. But it didn't really work with my purple card. And I was liking the purple posy base. So there's that. Now I did make this little band because this was a piece, this 1-inch piece was something that got cut off and was enough for me to reuse. And I think I'm going to go about, so I'm going to think about our thirds. There's a whole video, if you search the group in the units, there's a whole video on thirds. Okay, which is so that's about 2/3 of the way down. So we'll put that there. And then we'll add that like that. Then we'll see about some of these snowflakes. I have a whole bunch. I cut a bunch of snowflakes. So I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. But I also think I want this one. Oh, look at that. I think we want that there. And then some smaller ones. So then we have our 3s, okay? Because those are going in my basket for another day. Okay. Then I want, oh, it's gotta go that way. All right. I know I should. All right, let's glue these together before I have a mess here, right? Let's get these where we want them before we have a big mess. Some tiny little dots of liquid glue here. Get this one to here. Like that. And then we'll just add that right there. We'll probably add some rhinestones onto these snowflakes for sure. Okay. Okay. Add this one over here, like that. We'll get this one. Uh-oh. All right. There. Okay, so now they won't go sliding around when I move things. Okay, just good. Don't want them sliding around. All right, then we're going to ink up this Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. I'll put that down here. Then I'm going to really quick give that a trim. And we're going to use that great label punch. Whoop. Oh good, I can balance it from here. Okay. There's that. Now, this is the new Banner Year one. There is the prettier one. That is do you suppose it's right here, or is it where I can't find it right now? It appears to not be right here at the moment. So I think what that means is we're using, oh wait, never mind. I just had to look a little farther back in the drawer. Okay, here we go. So this is the lovely Day bundle or something. This one goes with that, and this one goes, this is from the holiday mini. So we've got a couple of these cool punches that change the look depending on how wide the cardstock that you're putting in is. Hey Les, if you unlock the punch, things fit a whole lot better. Just saying, you know. Now I did just watch a video that used this punch. All right, there we go. I think we're centered here. That used this punch to do, ooh, that got kind of close, which means I'm gonna have to go. Since we got close on that side, we're gonna have to get close on this side. Did you know you could do that? Take what you punched off and then kind of, somebody did these great, this tool on window sheets, and someday I will do that for you guys. But for now, this will work. Okay. Anyway, oh, I saw a video using this punch to make a border of gravestones, which was really, really cool. And if I had a strip, I would kind of show you. All right, here, I'll use this little piece of black. So what they did was, instead of feeding it in this way, they went in from the side down here. Okay, like this. And then, not sure how they kept it from wiggling so that they stayed level. Maybe they use the bottoms of those 4 posts. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. And then you can go along here. And punch again. Okay, and you get a couple of little funky things, but not terrible. And you can add some lighter gray, and you get this cool gravestone kind of cemetery kind of border. It was really cool. All right, let's get back to our snowflakes though. All right, I'll put that aside. So now that we have this, we can put that down here. And let's pop that up on dimensionals, since I have some pieces. Here. I know, I could probably just, this will balance it better. It won't teeter-totter or something. So this may be a little late today. I'm gonna have to get in the habit of filming the Friday night video on Thursday, or the Friday video on Thursday. Let's angle that just for fun. Kind of use up some of that space. Okay. Let's grab some of these iridescent pearls. Ooh, aren't they pretty? I think they're part of the Halloween suite that Doreen shared over the weekend, but I think they're going to look really good. I'm not sure if my Take Your Pick tool is right here. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. All right, let's use the Take Your Pick tool, which is what it, you know, this is what it's supposed to do. Ooh, I like these a whole lot. There. That's very pretty. All right. Throw those back in there and add this to the card base. Whoop. Okie dokie. So I will add this to my YouTube channel, but I will also post the link in the crafting group. Okay, once I get all the upload and everything done. So there's a slimline card, and look at that. We can, oh, you know what? Let's make the envelope pretty, since I happen to have some snowflakes here. Oh, you know what? Let's use that same snowflake. Ha! I like that. You just have to stamp off on some scrap. And I'm working on a relatively nice... Oh, I like that. 3 different tones on that. I did one really dark. This one I barely touched off, and this one was after I had pushed pretty hard on this one. So 3 different tones in that corner. I like that. With 1 ink pad. I didn't even have to open the Highland Heather. Woohoo! All right, so who knows? Somebody's going to get this pretty, very pretty Christmas card. So slimline card, and I will post the measurements in the description and as part of the post. Okay, thanks guys.